suffocated by the sheer amount of stuff I have in my home. And I say this because out of the 7 days, I have 1 day, which is a Sunday, that I clean my home because I work 6 days out of the week. And I spend almost 4, 5, even 6 hours cleaning my space. And I don't understand why, especially for the sheer fact that it's just my husband and I. And over the course of the last few years, my husband and I just overconsumed. Yes, Scott and I are on our debt-free journey. I'm sure you watch it in my financial videos, but damn it, I can't pinpoint what my reasoning is. I know very well why my husband overspends, but I don't understand why I do it. I don't know if it's the thought of being like I can buy it, and so that's something that I need to find within myself. But I am over this. I am over spending my most valuable commodity, which is time, on cleaning things that bring me no joy. I don't even use half of these things. If I look around my space, I think 60 or even 70% of the stuff that I have or I own, I don't use. I don't know what it's for. I maybe bought it for the purpose. If I'm thinking about these cookie cutters that's laying in my drawer, I never use them. I bought it with the intention of making cookies at some point, but I never do. And so I'm finding that the drawers are so full, there's no space. I don't understand what's going on. The other day I opened my closet to wear something, and I work from home, so literally just throwing anything on should be a breeze. But I stood in front of my cupboard for 20 minutes. 2 thoughts went through my head. Number 1, I have nothing to wear. We love saying that. And number 2, I don't know what to wear. So I have too much of an option. I'm not saying that I'm gonna go Steve Jobs route and buy 10 black turtlenecks and 10 pairs of jeans. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I love clothes. I love expressing myself through clothing, but I think I need to find a more realistic way and only have what I call my version of a capsule wardrobe, and only keep a few key pieces and things that I can wear for the next 5 to 10 years. And I really want to move into a lot more of a simplistic life. I want to use my valuable time on doing the things that I enjoy, which is painting and reading and building puzzles and spending time with my husband. I don't want to come home and be like, hey, we have this amount of chores because the washing is piling over, the dishes are just insane. I could have used that time to maybe quickly reset my home, which should take me about, like, you know, 20 to 30 minutes, not 4, 5, 6 hours, and then go to the beach or do something with my friends. I know that it is a habit that I have to maintain. It's not a flick of a switch and be like, oh, I'm a minimalist now, because everyone has their own version of what a minimalist is. I don't think I'll ever become a minimalist, but I think I want a lot more of a simple life. And also realizing that I'm spending way too much money on frivolous nonsense. I'm gonna tackle this room today, and over the next few days I'm gonna tackle various rooms and be ruthless, like full on ruthless. Courtney is going to be bringing me boxes so we can pack things. These books, I love them. I mean, beautiful rainbow color. But I promise you, 80% of these books I'm never gonna reread again. I don't even know what the plot is. So I definitely want to go into this year and into the next few years and just really simplify my life. I really want to have the items in my home and use them. Use them for what they are need to be used for. And really be intentional with the things that I purchased this year and moving forward. So it's definitely a habit that I need to maintain, and I really hope that I stick to it. So let's tackle this room and the bedroom today, and then as the days go on I will tackle all the other spaces in my home. Okay, so this is the amount of books I'm giving away. I really was ruthless, so I think I can put those top books back. Now I'm gonna tackle these cupboards. Okay, we are in my bedroom now. That room's a little chaotic because everything's on the floor, and so I think I just want to take everything out first and then start packing it into little bags because I'm still waiting for boxes. So obviously the bags are my best option. So this is our bedroom. Our bedroom is pretty simple, but I'm gonna be a little bit more ruthless with my clothing and my shoes because I really don't wear a lot of it. I realize that I'm enjoying jumpsuits and things that I can just take on and off. And also I'm trying to build kind of like just staples and just have a lot more clean and simplistic closet because I cannot be buying fast fashion. I guess there will be a gray area when it comes to fast fashion because I do like color. You know what I mean? So I'll have to actually sit down with myself and be like, okay, what clothes, you know, should I buy, should I not buy, things like that. So let's go through my stuff. I'm not going to go through Court's stuff. He needs to go through his own things in his own time. He's not as ruthless as I am. And so let's just get started. I have time to go through the bathroom because we don't have storage in the bathroom, we just have a shelf. So I want to get rid of some of the products that I literally don't even use anymore. They're honestly just standing there to look pretty, so I can do that as well. Maybe I can actually do the whole house today because I'm making good time. I'm actually being very, very ruthless. My only issue is where are these things gonna stand? Yeah, let me see if we can do the bathroom and even just do the lounge. Who knows? Whole basket, a lot of party goodies, a lot of stuff I don't need. We're getting there, I'm happy. We are in the kitchen and I'm under, this is my under the sink storage. What's mostly here are just my products and stuff, but I want to go through some of those back area things and kind of make it tidy. Don't need a lot of these dishcloths and start from there. So it's the next day and Courtney finally brought me boxes. So I have gone through my entire house. I have wrapped all of the glassware and breakables in newspaper, and I'm just gonna stack everything in these boxes, put names on it as if I'm moving and then it's going to be shipped off to various places throughout the week. Like these books, all these magazines is going to my mom. There's a few things that's going to my sister. A lot of these are going to my mother-in-law because she knows people and she can just divvy it up to as many people as she can. And I know she often takes some of the things as well. Yeah, let me get packing so that I can have my space back. with all of those things out of my house now. A lot of it went to my mother-in-law, and then a few went to my mom and my sister, and I have seen such a big difference it's made. And it's still something that I will have to maintain and kind of get into the habit of not bringing unnecessary things into the house, and not, how can I say, I guess I'll have to see how the spending goes. I'll still be spending quite a bit of my own money on books, but I've made a note for myself to kind of go through the books every 3 months and give it to a charity shop or to whomever wants books, because I've given a lot of them to my colleagues. My intention isn't to become a minimalist. I don't think I'll ever become a minimalist, but I do want to live a simpler life and know how I'm using my money, because I do want to use my money for experiences and activities and making memories with friends and family, instead of buying a lot of junk that I'm never ever gonna use. Like, oh, it looks pretty, and then it stands on my shelf or whatever the purpose is I bought it for. It just stands and it does nothing. There are a few things that I am simmering on about and kind of getting rid of, but for one, I'm looking at my lounge and just seeing how open it is. There's only 2 pillows on there. We didn't need 4. It was just for the sake of looking pretty. I'm starting to see the impact a lot of stuff has had on my life, and I do see myself spending a lot less time on cleaning and like the washing and things like that. So I am seeing a real impact in what I've done. We will try our best this year and years moving forward to maintain this habit, because it's a thing that you consistently have to work on. So I am happy that I done this, and I just want to go into my remaining years on this earth really being conscious about what I spend my money on. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe it's something that you've been struggling with and thinking about, and this is your time to kind of go through your home and not just declutter, but really think about the items that you have in your home, and not say, oh, I'm gonna use this, I might use it, there's a need for it. My husband likes to throw that praise at me, but he's also now realizing that we just had too many things that weren't just unnecessary to have. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.